Hello everyone, season's greetings to you all. Welcome back to Isadora. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing something very different and it's called If It Resonates. Now, I've been trying to do this for over a year, but I just haven't had the courage to put it together. So over Christmas, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead with it. Just, put it out. Anyway, like I said, it's called If It Resonates. So what this is, what it is, okay, like, have you ever been in a situation where you want to do something and you're asking yourself questions, or you need answers to something, do you understand? And you would hear something on TV or radio or see something and it would be the exact word you need just at that time, do you understand? It would be the answer you need in that moment. Does that make any sense? Let me give you an example, right? Like I said, over Christmas, I've been trying to do this for like over a year. And over Christmas, I was really thinking about it. So I went out and I was out and about, and there was this lady that stood in front of me for no reason. And she had this like Nike joggers on, and on the joggers it said, "Just do it." Do you understand? So as I was really contemplating on doing this, this lady just stood right in front of me, bang in front of me for no reason at all. And I saw on her Nike joggers, "Just do it." So I'm like, okay, so that was confirmation for me to just go ahead and do it. So that's something like that. That's something like what I mean. Or you would hear something and see something, and that would be the answer you need in that moment. Or you could be amongst friends, right? Or amongst people, and somebody will be talking about a situation they went through or something they experienced or somebody they know, and it would sound exactly like what you're either going through, what you've been through, or what somebody around you is going through. Do you understand? And you're almost asking them like, so what happened? What did you do about it? Blah, blah, blah. Because you want the answers, because you can apply it to your life or see the outcome of whatever it is you're going through, or well, at least understand how their experience played out. Do you understand? So it's something like that. So so once it resonates with you, it's like, oh my God, I went through the same thing, or my friend went through the same thing, or somebody I know went through the same thing. Do you understand? So that's what we're doing today. Is called If It Resonates. So I'm going to be talking about different scenarios. What I will be doing with this session is I'll be talking about a scenario per session. Do you understand? Just so that I can break it down properly and I can talk about it properly. Now, sometimes I would say this is for a woman, but it could resonate for a man as well. So all you have to do is flip the script around. Do you understand? And put yourself in the position as it fits. So if the scenario resonates with you, it's for you. Do you understand? So that's how it works. Basically, if it resonates with you, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it might be something you've heard before that happened to somebody you know or something. So let's start with that. Okay, so bear with me. I want to be talking about the scenario as best as I can. So bear with me. Like I said, this is new. So here's the scenario. It's for a woman, but like I said, if you're a man and it does resonate, all you have to do is flip the script around. If I do need to talk about it from a man's perspective, I will. However, if it does resonate, just flip the script around. Okay, so you're a lady, right? And this is a work situation. It's when I say work situation, I could be talking about office, I could be talking about business, I could be talking about a collaboration. It's a work situation. Do you understand? It's a work setting. Now, you've met this man, right? This man is what you will call rich, like wealthy. Do you understand? Again, when I say wealthy, like, for everybody, it depends on what you would call wealthy. Like for some people, a man that has trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars might be what they would call wealthy. For some people, it's what they will call, it's somebody that has millions that they will call wealthy. For some people, it's somebody that has thousands that they will call wealthy. But wherever you are is what you would regard as, do you understand, what you would call wealthy. So this man is wealthy, like rich, and he's married. Now, you're in a work situation with him. Like I said, I've already explained, it could be any kind of work situation. And so what it is this man has his eyes on you. It's supposed to be a work situation, but he has his eyes on you, right? So he really fancies you. Now, because you're there for work, so you're not like giving in very quickly. So what he's doing is he's trying to buy your love. So what he's doing is he's spoiling you with money. If it's an office work situation, he's giving you a company car, he's taking you on trips abroad, everywhere you're traveling. He's probably bought you a home or rented you a home, depending on where you are or how rich, do you understand, he is to you. Anyway, so he probably bought you a home or rented a like a luxury apartment for you or whatever it is. So you're going on trips, do you understand, just to buy your loyalty. Now, thing is with this man is, like I said, he's married, and his wife is not one of those stay-at-home kind of women that she doesn't know what's going on at the office. Do you understand? She's one of those women that she's either working with him at the company, or she's very much involved in the business. That's if it's a business, do you understand? If it's a collaboration, she's very much involved with his business, do you understand? Now, involved enough that all the staff know her. If he does anything, she has loyalty amongst the staff, do you understand? She might not be there on a day-to-day, but she has her eyes on the situation, do you understand? And she has loyalty with a lot of the staff. So that sort of situation. So anyway, so yeah, so she's there. Now, on the other hand, this man you could have met through a friend. Do you understand? Somebody, if you met him through a friend, this is somebody you will call sis. Do you understand? Somebody that is like blood to you, somebody that is really, really close to you. If you didn't meet him through a friend, he knows a friend of yours. Like I said, when I say friend, I mean somebody you would even consider like family. Do you understand? So he knows somebody you know very, very well. And whoever this person is, he's definitely seen that person. Do you understand? Now, his wife has his heart, but whoever this person is has his head. She controls him. She's like what you would refer to as like the devil in the red dress in his life. Do you understand? She's like this Jezebel figure in his life. She controls him. She has his remote control. Do you understand? So anyway, and he knows, but you don't know. Now, like I said, if you met him through that friend, he's definitely sleeping with a friend. If you didn't meet him through the friend, then he's dating a friend of yours. You don't know, but he knows. Do you understand? Now, the excitement for him is that right under his wife's nose, he can have an affair with you. Do you understand? Now, another excitement for him is that, like I said, this other Jezebel girl controls him. Do you understand? So another excitement is that he can actually play her, knowing fully well that you two are friends. Do you understand? So you know how a man, he knows that he's being controlled, and he still wants to feel like a man, like, oh, I'm still in control, I'm still in charge. Do you understand? So for him, the excitement will be that he can play her, do you understand, with her friend, if that makes any sense. Now, if you go ahead and date him and fall for the money thing, do you understand? Which, I mean, at the end of the day, it's nice when somebody is like taking care of you and doing all those things, right? But if you go ahead and fall for it, what would happen is, like I said, this girl controls him because she's not like your ordinary kind of person. She's the sort of person that will probably find out that he's dating you, being her friend, and she will encourage it. She will encourage it so that she has total control of the whole situation. When she's tired of it, she will make him break up with you, and you'll be thrown out on your ass. Excuse my French. So do you understand? So if you go ahead with it, you will be a pawn in a very dangerous situation. Now, so what would happen is she would either encourage it, do you understand, like I said, and make him actually break up with you and throw you out. Do you understand? You will be their laughing stock, so to speak. You will be their pawn. You will be their game. Do you understand? So she will control him on how to treat you and what to do with you. Now, what would happen is the money will stop, the rent or the house will be collected. Do you understand? The car will be taken back from you. Now you will be worse off than when you started working there. Do you understand? You don't want to go backwards in life. Nobody does. Do you understand? But if you go ahead with it, what would happen is you would actually turn out worse off than when you started. Do you understand? Like, you don't want to be at a certain level and then go back. Do you understand? So everything will be taken away from you. You'll probably lose the job. Do you understand? they would probably talk bad about you, or she will. Do you understand? I mean, this Jezebel is like to people or whatever it is. Do you understand? You'll be thrown out on your ass. You probably, do you understand, will be worse off than when you started. So it's better not to even cross that line. Do you understand? Now, if you refuse to go away and you're trying to fight back, what will happen is he would end up telling even the wife about you. Now, you have 3 people literally working against you. Do you understand? What can happen is they can create a situation that would even cause like an arrest for you. Do you understand? So you do not want to cross that line. If this is your situation, do not cross that line. Don't fall for it. Do you understand? It's better. I mean, I can't say ignore the gifts and reject all the gifts. Do you understand? Whatever works for you. Do you understand? So if it's something you can reject and go ahead, but face what you're there for is what I'm trying to say. Do you understand? If you cross that line, you will end up worse off than before you started. You will end up with a bad reputation. You will end up, if not arrested, do you understand? And difficult to get another job. You will end up with all sorts of issues that you don't even want to start to. If this is your situation, do not cross that line is what I'm saying to you. Now, if you're a guy, you can flip the script. Do you understand? If this is your situation, it will be a woman. Do you understand? If you met her through a friend, she's definitely dating your friend. If you didn't meet her through a friend, she's definitely sleeping with one of your colleagues. Do you understand? Or somebody you know very well, you know. And out of jealousy, they'll probably tell the husband. Once the husband finds out about it, he's going to create issues for you, and she will go along with it. Do you understand? Just to keep herself in the clear, or just to please the husband, she will go along with it. They can say you took money, they can say you stole, they can say you whatever it is, do you understand, and try to have you arrested. So if this is your situation, face what you're there for. If it's possible, reject the gifts. It's not worth it. Do you understand? If it's something you can take and it's just, do you understand, and nothing will happen, I mean, by all means, do what pleases you. But if this is your situation, what I'm trying to say is do not cross that line. I hope I've been able to make sense. Okay, so do have a lovely week. Wish you a happy new year in advance. Love you all. Bye.